it's time for this week's letter. And as usual, there's a lot going on at St. Bernard Academy. First, let me talk to you about celebration for Martin Luther King's birthday next Monday. No school, no aftercare, as we recognize the national holiday. Spirit Night on the 23rd of this month. Basketball games at 4:30, 5:45, and 7 o'clock. You'll get to see the junior varsity boys, the varsity girls, and the varsity boys in competition against Nashville Central Christian, which is the homeschool version of basketball at its finest. So if you have a chance, join us. There's a lot going on. There'll be giveaways and raffles at halftime. Look forward to seeing you on the 23rd. One of the things that we like to do at St. Bernard is take a look at all the programs. And I'd really like to share with you a very successful aftercare program led by Suzanne DiPiazza. Suzanne, welcome.
Thank you.
Why don't you talk a little bit about the program and your vision for the program?
All right. We really are a place for your child to go feel safe, be happy, and afford you the chance to work and not worry. And that's my #1 goal. I feel strongly about the aftercare program. Being a child, a latchkey child myself, my mother raised 5 children alone. We would go home to an empty house and she was working at the hospital. So I think about what my life and what my childhood would have looked like and been more full had I been able to go to a place where there were adults that cared for me and opportunities right on campus. And so I feel very strongly about having a place for children to go that's comfortable, safe, fun, and familiar. Our numbers have doubled. We typically have 125 to 130 students a day. I'm lucky I have 6 staff members, many Vanderbilt students. 4 teachers help pretty regularly, and there's also teachers who help man the homework room. We brought a lot of things to campus that parents seem interested in, especially working parents. We've brought golf and a Vanderbilt music program, Vanderbilt music majors who come to campus and offer free fun music lessons for the children. That's been very successful. Karate has been here for 4 years. This is our 4th year on Friday afternoons, and it's the same husband and wife owned company that come to us. Soccer starts this Friday, and a lot of places soccer is an indoor activity. That's going to be tough for us, so we're going to try it as an outdoor. My goal is for us to have a little bit more indoor space once the construction's done. On the occasion that we can't play outside, my hope is that with the new indoor facility that's an all-purpose kind of space, we'll be able to offer some running around room on days when it's too cold like it has been. We have gymnastics and homework room that we sponsor in aftercare. And Tuesdays we have the Lego Club and rhythmic gymnastics, which is a different entity. The Lego Club gentleman who runs it, Patrick Slota, I've known him for years, so I felt very comfortable offering something, that I knew the kids would be really interested in because we have a huge Lego fan base, and also that I knew this dad that was offering to send people out and training them to work with Legos and the various things you can do. Electronics are offered on Fridays only. That's due to the fact that some kids would sit and play all day, and I'm a board game person. I like to encourage them to interact with each other, to use our art supplies, play chess and those kind of things. So I think a lot of the kids see me as grandma, and that's okay. I am a grandmother. It's really much like a family atmosphere. I'm very proud of the program and the kids and the staff we have.
I am Jordan Harkey. I am the Assistant Director of Aftercare here at SBA. I've been here going on 6 years. Try to keep the kids having fun as much as possible. You know, if you see a kid that's alone, we'll try to encourage them to engage with other kids or to have other kids engage with them. But really getting the kids to entertain each other, I feel that's the healthiest way.
I'd just like to thank Mr. Sabo for his support and his confidence in me when he hired me. Though I studied theology and I've worked for many years in churches, I feel like this is a ministry of sorts in terms of caring for children, making sure they're safe, they're happy, they understand what is required to be a good citizen, and to treat others well after school and still have a community. So I feel very fortunate to be here, and also to bring some of the gifts that I have gained over the years, and I am old, to children here at SBA.
Well, that just about wraps it up for this week. Special thanks to our guest, Suzanne DiPiazza, doing a great job with our aftercare program. We look forward to seeing you soon at any of the events. It's Sports Weekend once again. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And as always,